No, I love the analogy used in the book about the bathtub. Can you talk about that? Kind of how the Earth is a bathtub, and we keep adding more water to it without letting any out.
Yeah, so I think one of the things that's really important to understand about climate change, people realize, um, but concerned people. When I say people, obviously there are a lot of people. We'll put them on to the side for a moment who deny climate change. But carbon dioxide, it's a greenhouse gas. You put it up there. Uh, the more you put up there, the warmer the world is going to get. But the thing that's important to understand is that climate change is not a problem like a lot of other environmental problems. Like, for example, when we decided we wanted to attack smog, and had put catalytic converters on people's cars, and in relatively short amount of time, the air cleared up. Climate change is not like that. It is a cumulative problem. You put CO2 up there, unless you deploy massive amounts of carbon dioxide removal, it's going to stay there. For all intents and purposes, it's up there forever. And so the reason it's compared to a bathtub is, and this gets to the whole idea of net zero, even if you were to reduce emissions very dramatically, let's say you were to halve them, then the atmosphere would still continue to fill with CO2. It would just fill twice as slowly. It's not as if you would be solving the problem. You would simply be slowing down the worsening of the problem. I guess that's not really English, but that's what would be happening. And the point is, if you want the bathtub not to overflow, and in this case, overflow means sort of disastrous climate change, you've got to turn the tap off entirely. And that's why we get to this idea of net zero. You've got to have everything that's going into the tub has got to be balanced by something coming out of the tub.